I've been doing some reflecting, knowing where I am at the moment, and I'm just about finished one course, still another one a while to go. And I have found through these courses some challenges, but that's been because from my past limiting beliefs, past experiences when I was younger, that led me to have certain things stored back in the subconscious that can come up when I'm doing things. And I found for me that that's still with performing in front of other people, of showing my competence, that can be difficult. And that's obviously improving through what I'm doing. And I really wanted to make this video to say that's what I feel it's about, to pass over the message that things may seem difficult at the start, and old stories, old memories, old patterns can resurface. But through you taking action and through you moving through fear, discomfort, your brain starts to get used to you doing these things, and through time that will diminish. And I know I'm still at the stage of working through that, but there already has been improvements, and through the courses I'm doing, they're actually helping me, because you're challenging the very things that you found difficult, and I actually didn't realise that they were still affecting me as much. The courses I had done before were on like multiple choice, and you weren't having to rely on you memorising. And also I discovered that I still had a bit of a fear of tests. Back in school I decided the job I wanted to do at that particular time, you didn't really need qualifications, but I think underneath there was also fear behind that, of sitting the exams, of a fear of failure, of not doing well in the exams. So part of that for me was avoidance, which I hadn't actually realised until more recent times in my 50s, that had actually been there from when I was younger. And it's you're working through all your realisations and gaining clarity, and it's about looking at parts of yourself that perhaps you're not that keen at looking on, but through you recognising your patterns, that's the way that you can start to change them. And you're not going to get it right every time. Your mind could kick in, and nerves could cause your performance to be affected. But you carry on, and the more you do, the easier it will become. I've also found visualisation a powerful tool, and I had fell away from it some. If you visualise before an event, like so for example for myself, if there's a test coming up, visualising it going well, visualising you have the certificate at the end. I saw a tip recently from someone which I thought was good, that you also can visualise perhaps a challenge coming up through what you're trying to achieve, but you overcoming that and still achieving the outcome, because sometimes things can come up unexpectedly, and that's what can really throw us off, when we think, oh, it's going to go smoothly, but things don't always go smoothly. So I thought that was a good tip as well, and I'm going to take that on board when I'm doing my visualisation. And it's about you doing it a bit before the event as much as you can. Some events you might not know about in as much time, but for whatever time you've got, just to keep visualising the event, and also to have the emotion of how you'll feel with that event. If you would feel pride, happiness, joy, if you achieved gaining that certificate, gaining that new job, it going well, you speaking in front of other people, and even if you forgot something for just a minute, you pulled it back again and managed to get over your points, and that can happen. It's about you taking control of your brain, and that takes time, and that takes working on things from the past, and just you keeping taking actions that you find challenging. Repeat, the brain will become used to it, and then say, oh, that's fine, Pamela's doing that, oh, that's fine, that's good, that's a positive thing she's doing. Your brain will change the reaction they have surrounding something, because through time you've worked through that limiting belief, the memory from the past that stopped you from gaining what you wanted to gain. I hope you've found this video helpful, and if you liked the video, could you give it a thumbs up, and could you also subscribe to my channel? I'm bad at forgetting to do that. Mainly I have just been doing shorts. It's the time to do the longer videos, but I'm going to try. In fact, I will improve on that, and now and again do a longer video. And I hope you all achieve what you're wanting to achieve in life, because we all deserve it, every single one of us.